Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gentle Dog Trainers channel. I'm your host Olivia Di Santo, and today we're talking about dogs and people with disabilities. How do you choose the right dog for you if you have a registered disability? Let's say that you are blind, or that you are deaf or partially deaf, or if you have any sort of mobility issues. How do you choose the right dog for you, whether that is a puppy or a rescue dog? This is the video for you. But before we dive in, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel so that you can raise happy, healthy and well-behaved dogs. We upload new videos every single week, so please do click that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so that you never miss an upload. Now let's dive into the topic. Now there's a ton of research to say that dogs are a great help and support, and sometimes even vital support for people with disabilities. So dogs have been a long-standing companion to people with all types of ailments and disabilities. And when you're looking for a dog that will help you or help support someone with a disability, there are certain criteria that you need to think about. The first is there a charity that will help pair you with a dog? So for example, Dogs for the Blind. If you have issues with your sight and you qualify for a seeing eye dog, then it's important that you go to the charity directly and they will start the process with finding you a companion. If you have that option available to you, then absolutely go for it. If not, then follow the rest of the tips in this video. The second point is to understand how the nature of your disability might impact your ability to care for a dog. And this is important as well if you are looking to purchase or adopt a dog for another person. Are they able to care for the dog, and what sort of dog are they able to care for? So for example, there are dogs that have a very high activity level. They need to run often. They need to have long walks. If you are someone who has mobility issues, you can walk but you can't walk that far, or up hills, or you can't run, for example, it's important that you choose a dog that doesn't need that type of activity level. There are plenty of dogs that are completely happy with a really short walk, or walking less often during the week. It's really not a good idea to choose a dog with a high activity level that you can't really fulfill for them, because the dog will end up being bored and very frustrated. It's really best that you choose a dog that's going to fit well with how your disability affects your life, as opposed to choosing any dog that looks good and is friendly but might not work well with your particular life circumstances. Next, you'll want a highly trainable dog. So even if you're not getting a support dog from a charity, for example, you may still want your dog to be able to support you in certain ways around the home. So let's say that you have very severe arthritis and you might not be able to bend down to pick up certain items, and you want your dog to be able to help you to do that, you'll need a breed that is very highly trainable, highly intelligent. There are many dogs, most dogs are trainable. Of course, most dogs are quite intelligent too, but some dogs are more trainable than others. So for example, retrievers, Labradors, the classic, people pleaser, let's say, they are very highly trainable and are able to do lots of little errands around the house for you that will be able to support you with your disability. Third thing to think about is your support team. So for example, if you are having a bad day with your particular disability and your dog needs support in that time, do you have people that you can call on to help support you and your dog? Who will be able to walk your dog if you are having a particularly difficult time walking during a certain week, for example? If you are having a dog as an emotional support animal, who will be able to support you if you are having issues with your depression or any sort of mental crisis that you're having at the moment? Will there be like a neighbor or a family member or a friend that will be able to support you and the dog through that time? It's important that you put in those parameters in place, those support people in place. That's your vet, any dog sitters, any dog walkers that you might need help from, and also any neighbors and friends and family that can support you in an emergency. And the fourth and final thing that I will touch on in this video is that it is equally important that you have a really strong bond with your dog. So take your time with the process of looking for a dog. Even if you are being paired up with a dog from a charity, it's important that you still get on with this dog and that you build a strong foundation of your relationship. We will be talking about how to bond with your dog in a later video, so please do click that subscribe button somewhere above me. If you liked this video, then you will really like this one. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and comment down below if you have any questions. I've been Olivia DeSantos for the Gentle Dog Trainers channel, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.